Ever feel a burning in your chest after you eat, like your food's making a comeback? That's not just annoying, it's your body waving a red flag. I'm Brenda Watson, and today we're diving into what causes heartburn, how it can turn into something more serious, and most importantly, my top 7 strategies to calm it down. Heartburn is that painful burn in your chest or throat. It happens when stomach acid sneaks up into the esophagus, the tube that connects your mouth to your stomach. The usual culprit is a condition called acid reflux. That's when the muscle at the bottom of the esophagus doesn't close the way it should, and undigested food backs up and burns. And that brings us to a big myth. Most people think heartburn means you have too much stomach acid, but often it's the opposite, not enough. When your acid's low, the valve, called the lower esophageal sphincter, can't close tightly. This lets undigested food creep back up and cause that burning. So why would your stomach acid be low? Well, stress is a big factor. Chronic stress reduces acid production and can interfere with the communication between your brain and your gut. Low acid also means food, especially protein, doesn't break down properly in the small intestine. It sits and ferments and creates gas and pressure, and that pressure pushes the stomach contents back where it doesn't belong. And on top of that, low acid creates a perfect environment for bad bacteria like H. pylori. This bacteria can inflame the stomach lining and make reflux worse. You can test for low stomach acid by taking a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar or a hydrochloric acid supplement with meals. If either helps, your acid is likely low. So what are some other heartburn triggers? Certain foods and habits can also relax the valve, like overeating, chocolate, or caffeine. But here's the thing, if this happens more than twice a week, it's not just reflux anymore. It's Gerd, gastroesophageal reflux disease. And at that point, most people reach for the over-the-counter fixes like antacids or proton pump inhibitors or PPIs. Antacids work fast, but they don't solve the root problem. PPIs go a little deeper. They don't just neutralize acid, they shut down acid production altogether. Now that might sound like a good thing, but here's another myth to bust. Stomach acid is not the enemy. You need it. It helps you absorb nutrients like B12, magnesium, and calcium. It kills bad bugs, and it's a key part of your immune system. When you block acid for too long, things go wrong. And you can end up with nutrient deficiencies, fatigue, osteoporosis, an increased risk of pneumonia, and possibly cancer. These can create imbalances in your microbiome, and the longer you're on acid blockers, the harder it is to stop. Your body can rebound and overproduce acid, making things worse when you try to wean off. So what can you do instead? Start with simple changes. Here are my top 7 strategies to calm heartburn and support healing. 1, eat smaller meals. Less pressure in your stomach means less chance for the acid to rise. 2, stay upright after eating for at least 2 to 3 hours before you lie down. 3, elevate the head of your bed because gravity can help keep acid where it belongs. 4, avoid trigger foods. For you, that may be spicy food. For someone else, it may be caffeine. But pay close attention to what you eat and how your body responds. 5, support your digestion. Fiber-rich veggies, lean protein, leafy greens, and root vegetables help strengthen digestion from the inside out. 6, lose weight if you need to. Extra belly weight adds pressure to your abdomen, and that can make reflux worse. 7, manage your stress. It's not just about your mood. Stress slows digestion and makes your body more sensitive to acid. A walk after dinner, some breath work, or just winding down earlier can make a big difference. Now, if you're on PPIs or antacids, please don't stop these cold turkey. Taper to prevent rebound effect, which actually spikes acid production. I've linked my acid blocker recovery plan below. It can help guide you through it And here are 3 natural tools I recommend that can support you along the way. 1, supplement with L-glutamine. L-glutamine is an amino acid that helps heal the gut lining. Aim for 5,000 to 6,000 milligrams every day on an empty stomach. 2, take digestive enzymes. They help break down food so it doesn't ferment and create pressure. 3, soothe with things like slippery elm tea, ginger tea, or aloe vera juice. They're all gentle ways to calm the esophagus. None of these are instant cures, but they're powerful tools to help your body heal. Hit subscribe and let me know in the comments what's worked for you or what questions you still have. Check out my other videos on healing your gut and improving digestion.